Here's Tyler Newsome now. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Mike, check. 59.
Watch the slant.
Mariota now. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Get ready.
A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Blue Line. 59. Watch the pass.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Bring it up.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you hit the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Shoot. Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Check. 53 is mine. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. And that's this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Maurice Hurst. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Mike, check. 59. I'm coming for you.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mariota nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And now the Raiders actually going to line up here to go for 2. Throw it, Mariota. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go, fellas.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Yellow.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the draw, here's Williams. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I got you, boy.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. There's the first NFL catch for the former Georgia Bulldog, Mecole Hardman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hey, watch that.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Come on, fellas.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Attack, attack!
Let's go, let's go.
On first down, Mahomes.
Here we go, DK.
Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Don't be mad. It's more coming.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with football.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Abram, the rookie from Mississippi State. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
59. Here we go, here we go.
On 2nd down, Freeman. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally, wrestled down at the 11.
Let's go.
A big run there by Freeman. 74 yards. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Mariota. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Great job. Touchdown for
Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. To throw Mariota. And he's brought down. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now you can go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes pose and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Protein spill.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Hill, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
18. Chopper.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Let's go.
A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I don't need to.
Now it's Mahomes again. Eluding the pressure right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield.
One.
Eyes up.
Let's go. Three.
Final play of the half here. Mariota. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 27, Mariota. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Marcus Mariota with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. Throwing is Mariota. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Mike, 53. Ricky.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, watch the slant.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Come on.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Bunch set, eyes up.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On third and long, it's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Carl Nassib, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at about the 14. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Raiders will take over now first and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads would be fairly clear
by the
time we leave the booth.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Get one.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Chopper. Check, 59.
From the 25 on second down, Mariota. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Check the outs. 3. Bang. 3. Foxtrot.
Now Mariota.
Here we go.
Aguilar has it. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It's a gain of
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
50, all day, all day.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota flushed out right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Mariota to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too. And they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
Come get some. Come on.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The 1st down went in the wrong direction. There's the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Blue dot Porkers. Blue dot Porkers.
Mariota. He'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Where are they, team?
Richard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Baby. Keep working.
Jalen Richard, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. This time, the extra point up and good, and the lead will swell by one more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
I know you felt that one.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Easy.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
57 colors.
Pilot, 64 weeks.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Mariota now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Mariota completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Mariota now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's first and 10. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Mariota to throw it, and that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Let's go, Lou, ladies!
Check 53's Mike.
You better bring it. You better.
Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
You can't block me.
One.
Let's go. Alpha, Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I don't think you got it, son.
To throw is Mariota. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
Let's go one more.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing, Mariota, and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Extra point by Carlson, up and good, and that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded about a yard deep. He won't go down.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Let's set a target.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. And the coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. On the ground, this is Williams. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
I'm going to hit you all.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Even after the penalty, still a full 7 yards to go on third down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The back side being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 25. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Mariota here to throw.
Knockdown, baby. You ain't got the key
And
to
a
this
big
one.
loss here as he's taken down.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Raiders, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, themselves at home next week. From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw.
Check tight. Check tight.
Go. Go.
Mike, 50.
Throwing on first down. Atkinson flush to his right. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
56.
Hey, watch the lane.
5.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And some space here. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
30 base.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Get it.
Back to throw. Atkinson going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Got it.
Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Check 50. Check 50.
Check 24. Check 24.
Check. Fresno. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Come.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Check. Watch 54.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Check 3.
Check 99. Check 99.
Check.
Yeah. 36.
First carry for Darius Geis. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
I got one. Undercrunch. Great stone. Travel. Echo. Let it go.
Looking to throw. Johnson nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm coming
Say
back.
hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Watch the twist. Check 31. Go.
Where you at? Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that?
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Lucky. Yo, check 13. Check.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
3 bucks. Check 26.
Wide. It's 3. Trouble. 10. Under 10. 10.
49. Check 49. Check 49.
Hey, alert 3.
Watch twist. He's crashing.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Match box. Right. Watch the safety creep.
Watch the edge. SOS.
Leo.
Check 9.
Now a handoff. Geis going right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Alert 3.
Joker. Delta. Joker.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. An update now from Oakland. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Showing it. Switch. No. I got it. Watch twist. Yup. Switch.
On 1st down, this is Geis. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
A big run there. 29 yards and a 1st. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Mike 54.
You must be dreaming.
Check a hot read.
Hatchet.
6. Check neutral poker. Check 52. Zip this. He's checking. Crash. Hey.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
We got 4. We got
22, Jet, Summer. 22, Jet, Summer.
Mike's 5-4.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Check. Topper. Check 3. Check hot route. Hot. Check.
Here's Geis. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ready. That's it. Mike 54. Hunt 64. Wait.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
All you get is a headache. Switch. 80 weapon. Switch.
Deuce. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Third down, here's Geis. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Get there.
Darius Geis, his third touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I got you. 56 to Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
Check 56.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Try to... up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
56. Mike, 56.
Ready.
Back to throw. Atkinson. It's caught. Jones. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about it, they did.
They like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. 2nd down and inches. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Now.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Ready.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Marquise Blair, second-round pick from Utah, there to bat it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how they play together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check. Crunch.
Check. Check 4. Kill.
They start on the ground with Geis, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check.
They'll run with Geis. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Now again, right side, it's Geis. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Hey. 4 down. Out. Hey, switch gears.
H3. Trouble.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Peek in.
On the ground, it's Geis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
Set, ready.
54.
61. Match box. Right.
We go.
Shift.
Same on. No. Off. Check. Slam. Check.
Shift.
Check.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Mike 54. Let's go. Let's go.
25. Check 25. Check 25.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 ending.
Check 13. Check 13.
Single, 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 single.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Rotate. Spell. Six. Slam. Slam.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Shift.
Looking to throw. Johnson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch QB drop. Yeah. Off.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here we go, D. Here I come. 54. Hot seven. Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Back to throw. Johnson. And he's got his man on the out route. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And throw here, that's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
That's what I'm talking
The
about.
goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Let's go. 60 out low.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 3 down.
Rush in. Blue draw, purple.
Check 50. Check 50.
Strong, go. Check 24. Check. Fresno. Go. Motion.
Now a run with Geis. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Alert flare. Smoke smoke.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Jam.
And the blitz come. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Vikings.
They can't hold me, Coach.
Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. His first career touchdown pass, and you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, and make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try to get back to where you were to start the half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34 and to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Baby, let's go.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
56, right there,
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yes, yes.
Watch the out, watch the out.
Big rip.
Looking to throw. Atkinson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
50, plant.
A big play there
Hey,
for the
box
Niners.
drop.
54
Ready?
yards. Back to throw. Atkinson. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Second and 3. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Let's go.
Pick the edge. Come. Topper. Check three. Yo, he's moving, boys, he's moving. Wahoo.
Johnson now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Shift.
36.
Geis. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Under crunch. Check three. Shift.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down, as they'll mark this just over the 10-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
Check 37. Check. Lucky. Yup, go.
They'll on first down. Akers And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
Right there.
Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
54 Mike.
Check 13. Check 13. Hey, check 24.
Check. Let it go. Check 26. Check 26. Wide. Get wide.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
49. Check 49. Check 49.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". I'm coming. Go. Hey, alert 3.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Vikings on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6.
Here we go.
This is 3rd and 4. And he gets it to Funchess complete. 7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
All day, punt. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Switch. Same on. It's a safety creep. Watch the edge.
Back to the ground game now with Geis. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
SOS. Check 9. Check nickel.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Here we go.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Who that? Alert 3. Joker. 66. Bullet. Ha.
This is Geis. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
That's it, baby.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Mike's 54. Here we go. Switch. Squeeze.
On 2nd down now, Akers. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This is 3rd and 7. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.